Hey y'all. Well, it's another model. As you see, it's not a tank. This is the only model I have from the Cobi series that is not a tank in regard to a track vehicle, etc. The reason why I like this model, I wanted it, is because of what it is. It's the American famous Halftrack. Now this one is the M16 Halftrack. It's a multiple gun mortar carriage. A self-propelled anti-aircraft weapon. And it was used during World War II. It was equipped with four 0.5 inch 12.7 millimeter M2 Browning machine guns in a M45 quad mount. 2,700 were produced by a White Motor Company from May of 43 to March of 44, with 568 M13 MGMCs and 109 T10 half tracks being converted into M16s as well. So let's see. Okay, the main armament was 4 by 12.7 millimeter. Was four 12.7 millimeter M2 Brown machine guns. The engine was a white 160 386 6-cylinder, 386 cubic inch 6-cylinder. Gasoline compression ratio was 6.3, and let's see, power and weight was 15.8. Suspension was a vertical volute springs, leaf springs, 4 wheels. Fuel capacity was 60 US gallons. Operational range was about 175 miles, and the maximum speed is about 41 miles per hour. The M16 is also part of the M3 half-track line, and the other half-track series. They're pretty much, well, they are. They're deadly. They're directly from the same family. Now on this model, as you see, you have your tracks, you've got your wheel up front, you have your passenger door, seating, controls. I put the character in there. You got your insignia. You also have your markings here. I mistakenly put that upside down. Oh well. You've got your front lights. And I mistakenly did that one too. I put them upside down, the lettering. I'll fix that. You got your front lights. You have also your gasoline cans that are here. You got a shovel. Front door, driver's side. Show the rear. You can see the rear better like that. There's the rear. And you have your machine gun, your quad 50s here. The thing about the half-track was it was so versatile. You had, well, lost part. This is supposed to represent the magazines for the 50s. The thing about the half-track is it was so versatile. It was used for all types of things. It was used for anti-aircraft. It was used to transport men, equipment, medical, wounded. You name it, it could do it. They would simply take these half-tracks and gut them for what they were needed. I have seen one half-track that actually had, and it looked like to me that it was a homemade idea, but they had 4 in each corner mounts, and the mounts had looked like 30 caliber Brownings on there, And instead of the wall being like this, the wall seemed to be higher. So apparently that was actually being used by the Americans as a fighting vehicle, actually as a go into the fray with the vehicle fighting, which makes a lot of good sense too. The downside to it is your tracks are exposed and your tires are exposed. But it's just a real small little video on the M16 Halftrack. Excellent little design though, man. It's like it was really fun to make. But when you look into the diversity of this vehicle, it's kind of like the Sherman. The Sherman was so diverse in what you could do with it, and that was a real big game changer. Yeah, maintenance in the field was not bad. It was easy to maintain. Parts availability, of course, was easy to get, especially as the war progressed, and more and more German controlled areas of France were now back in the hands of the Allies. I don't know, I didn't look it up, I'm sorry I didn't. I don't know if the French ever used these, but I bet you they did. And I don't know if the British did, but my guess is that they did. But anyways, this is Cobi Toy of the M16 Halftrack. Be back there for y'all.